Recording in progress.
How many categories of selectors are there? How many categories? 5. CSS selectors. What are those? First one, simple selectors. Second one, grouping selectors. Third one, combinator selectors. Next one, attribute selectors. Next one, pseudo selectors. Okay. Say 2 categories of selectors completed. Simple selectors, how many are there? 3. What is the first one? Element selector. Next, ID selector. Next, class selector. Year. Grouping selectors, how many? 2. Grouping multiple element selectors. Next, grouping all element selectors. Okay. These 2 categories of selectors completed. Okay. These 3 I have to explain. Okay. These 3 I have to explain. These selectors I didn't teach. Only these simple selectors I taught and grouping selectors I taught because strength was very less. Today strength is appearing. Okay. Like last 3 sessions, strength was less. That's what selectors, only 2 categories I taught. Remaining 3 I didn't explain till. Now, you studied properties also. What are the categories of properties you studied? Color properties. Next, background properties. Next, width and height properties. Next, margin properties. Next, padding properties. Next, border properties. Okay. 6 categories of properties. CSS properties. Color properties. How many? How many? 3. What are those? Color, background color, border color. Okay. 3 properties. Background properties. What are those? Background image. Next, background repeat. Next, background attachment. Next, background position. Okay. Even background color you can write here also because that is also background related only. And shorthand property for all. Only background also you can write. Okay. Uh, color, background color, border color. These three color properties. And background image, background repeat, background attachment, background position, background color, background. Only background you can write. These all you can write in a one line. Like that also possible. Width and height properties are two. Width, height. Margin properties are what are those? Margin, top. Next, margin, right. Next, margin, bottom. Next, margin, left. And margin. It is shorthand property for all. Padding properties, 5. Padding, top. Next, padding, right. Next, padding, bottom. Next, padding, left. Next, padding. So, all if you want to write, padding you can write. Border properties, how many completed? Border, style. Next, border, width. Next, border, color. Okay, only three. Three completed, no? Here. Up to here, you studied. In CSS, these all you studied. How many ways to apply CSS to HTML document? How many ways? What are those? Inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS. When we have to use inline CSS to particular HTML element. Next, in internal, particular web page. External, multiple web pages. When we have to select element selector, particular element. ID, element, particular elements, all elements, many elements may be present. But ID, only one time you can write. One particular element in a one particular type. Class, multiple possible. Here, all elements, same category. Here, one particular element. Here, multiple elements. Here, grouping multiple elements. Grouping all elements. Grouping all elements means what you'll write? Star. Grouping multiple elements means element name, comma, one more element name. Like that you'll write. Here, element selector means what you'll write? Element name only you'll write. ID means as symbol, value of ID attribute. Class selector, dot. Dot symbol, value of class attribute. Okay. Two categories of selectors completed. These 6 categories of properties. Okay. Now, whatever you studied with this only. One program we'll see first. Up to here, whatever you studied with that. I'll ask questions, give me answer. With your answers, I'll write. Okay. See. First of all, HTML open, HTML close, body open, body close. Okay. Here, H1 open, H1 close. Many I'm writing. Now, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay. File, save. If I run this program, C drive, I given test.html. This is the output. Okay. Now, I'll ask questions, give me answer. For this particular element, for this particular element, I want to apply inline CSS. What we have to write? Style, attribute or tag. Style equal to color colon red. Like this will write. Okay. Now this HTML color red. This is inline CSS or internal CSS or external CSS? Inline CSS. Okay. Inline CSS, what will happen? Every element, it is anywhere you can write. Style equal to. Here, this style is HTML or a CSS? What is? First of all, here style, is it attribute or CSS property? Attribute. It is HTML attribute. Okay. This is CSS. This is only CSS. It is HTML. This is CSS. Style is a global attribute. In any tag you can write. Style is a global attribute. Anywhere you can write. So, this style is a global attribute in HTML. This color colon red semicolon is called property declaration. Color is called property name. This red is called property value. Okay. Say, this is called inline CSS. Inline. Inline CSS, you can write every element separate also you can write. Say, style, color colon green. No, it is green. Say, inline CSS, style equal to color colon blue. See. Now, see, one is red, one is green, one is blue. Okay. Now, this is CSS. This is CSS. This is CSS. It is HTML, HTML, HTML. Now, every particular element, one particular style, if you want to apply inline CSS, you can select. Now, suppose I want to display all red color only. If you write inline CSS, how many times you have to write? But instead of this, internal CSS is better. Internal CSS, if you want to write, how to write? Head tag, head close. Which tag? Style tag. Style close. Now you can remove this. Instead of writing 3 times like this, you can go for internal CSS. 1 time only you can write. How to write? H1. Here, open brace, close brace. Color colon red. Already red is there. Okay, I'll make it green. Now see. Like this, if you want to write, which one better? Inline CSS better or internal CSS better? Internal CSS better. Like every element separate color, if you want to write, inline CSS better. But this style, if you want to apply other HTML pages also, means external CSS better. Okay. See, for this one style, for this one style, for this one style, individual style, if you want to apply, which one we have to use? Inline CSS. For all same style, internal CSS. Same style for many HTML pages, external CSS. External CSS, if you want to write, which tag you have to write? Which tag? Link tag. Link tag you have to write. What are the attributes you have to write? REL and href. REL equal to what you'll write? Relation. What is that? Style sheet. Relationship between HTML CSS is style sheet. Href, what you have to write? CSS file name you have to write. Okay. See, this is one HTML. It is one HTML. It is one HTML. It is CSS. You can apply this CSS to all HTML. Then which one better? external CSS. Then in that situation, external CSS. Okay. Same style sheet for many HTML pages. Listen with concentration. You are concentrating on mobile. Okay. Now, my eyes on everyone. Okay. I'm observing already. Like every day, at least 2-3 members, they'll concentrate on mobile. Because you stop that one. At least in a classroom, you concentrate on subject. Now, here, if you want to up, because otherwise you'll forget. Repeatedly, I'm teaching you, observe. HTML, I didn't repeat. It is nothing. HTML is nothing. Very simple. Only tag name, attribute name, no logic. At least CSS, some logic is there. Otherwise, you'll forget. When we have to use inline, when we have to use external, when we have to use internal, when we have to use style attribute, when we have to use selector, proper confusion will be there. You observe. Actually, this is very interesting. Pseudo selectors. Till I didn't explain. Okay. Pseudo selectors, attribute selector, combinator selector, not so easy. Already I told CSS selectors are important. CSS selectors are confusion. Okay. These three till I didn't explain. Easiest selectors only I explained. This is one class it will take. One category, one class it will take. These properties, nothing, leave it. Thousands are there. No one can remember. You have to search, you have to apply. But it is compulsory, you have to learn. Okay. It is pseudo selectors, very, very interesting also. I'll show you. Here, if you want to apply, one's style sheet for many HTML documents, which one you ought to write? External CSS. Okay. One style for one particular web page only. Internal CSS. One style, one particular element only. Inline CSS. That you remember. Okay. When we have to use inline, when we have to use internal, when we have to use external. Clear? Now, internal, external only difference. Multiple pages you can apply. Here one page you can apply. That's it. Okay. Internal CSS syntax, external CSS syntax, same. But inline CSS only somewhat different. Okay. Now, here, simple selectors. Now, element selector, ID selector, class selector. Now, here total how many H1 elements are there? 3. Now, I want to apply same color for all H1 elements. Then which selector you have to use? Element selector. That is only element selector. Now, one particular H1 only I want to apply. Which one? ID selector. Outright ID. Suppose here. ID equal to something test. Then here what you have to write? Hash test. Suppose color blue. You observe. Now, which one blue color appears? HTML blue color appears. The remaining black. Okay. Now, like this. Suppose I want to apply HTML and CSS same color. HTML and CSS same color. Which selector? Class selector. What you have to write? Class equal to test. Next, class equal to test. Test you can write n number of times. Okay. Now, here what you have to write? Dot class. Sorry. Dot test. Dot test. See. Suppose here also, here one paragraph is there. Paragraph. Here hypertext markup language. This one also blue color I want. What do you write? Class. Class equal to test. See, that is also blue color. But it is in H1 also, it is in P also. Anywhere you can write. And even you can do like this also. Suppose here class equal to suppose now here test available in H1 also, P also. But I want to apply only for H1. Then H1 dot test also you can write. then it is applicable inside that H1 only applicable. See, it is not applied. It is also possible. H1 dot test. And class, multiple class also you can write. Already given. Suppose here one more class demo. Here dot demo. Suppose background color. Background color yellow. This yellow color applied to only HTML background. See, file, save. Now this yellow color, can I apply to paragraph? Yes. What you have tried here? Demo. Okay. Now paragraph also applied. I want to apply only for JavaScript also. What you have tried? Class demo. See, you observe here two styles applied. Here two styles applied. Here one style applied. Here one style applied. Here test and demo, background and foreground both applied. See, test and demo, background, foreground. Okay. Here you observe it is only test applied. This is only applied. Here only demo applied. Here only. Here you observe here foreground applied, here background applied. But here both applied. Like that. Here not applied, only background applied. Reason H1 dot test written. So here is little bit some logic is there. According to your requirement, you can apply. Okay. All H1s if you want to apply. All H1s only if you want to apply. Which selector? Element selector. One element on one H1 only if you want to apply. ID selector. Multiple H1s if you want to apply. Class selector. Class selector. And all H1, all paragraph. Grouping multiple selectors. H1 comma P. All in the entire HTML document. Grouping all elements. What we have to write? Star we have to write. Okay. So star you have to write. Now, these all you studied in previous classes. So what are the CSS, whatever I taught, just in a 5-10 minutes or 20 minutes, so no, all repeated. I repeated. Now I'll teach new concepts. These are already over. Everything over. Okay. Now you observe these properties also I'll use. Element selector, ID selector, class selector, grouping multiple elements, grouping all elements. It is completed all. These 5 properties, many properties you studied, these many properties. Now, for HTML, I want to apply one border. Now, what do you have to write? First, H1, here, border style. Border style equal to what are the possibilities are there? Solid, dotted, dashed, double, none. 5 attribute values are 5 property values are there, no? Suppose dashed. Okay. Now dashed border. Okay. All H1 elements dashed border came. That border, if you want to increase size, border width, suppose 5 pixels. See, border thickness increase, you know. Border color, red. Now you observe, but what is happened is for every element border applied. For these 3 elements, one border I want to apply. Which tag? div, non-semantic tag. Non-semantic tag, div, open, div, close. Then what you have to write here? TAV. Now you observe one border for all. Okay. One border for this all. You observe. Previously, individual border. Now all elements one border. This width, if you want to decrease, which property? Width you said no? Width colon 200. See 200. Okay. Suppose 300. 300. Height property you have studied. 300. Okay. Now here content is this one. This content to border. What is it? Padding. Padding top or left? This one. Padding top. What you have tried? Padding top. Suppose 100 pixel. Now see padding top. Left side. Padding left. What is padding? Space between border and content is called padding. Space between border and content. It is border, it is content. This space is called padding. Okay. This space is called what is? Margin. Margin. This is called width. This is called height. Space between border and screen is called margin. Margin different, padding different. Okay. For this one, margin if you want to apply. Margin top. Suppose 50 pixel. See top margin comes. Margin left 50 pixels. Left margin comes. Okay. It is also I'll make it 50. It is also I'll make it 50. Now width height 250. Now here these all you studied these properties. Now this background if you want to display this background color, what is it? Background color. Background color. Okay. This body background. What you right? Body selector. Next. Background color. Like this. Okay. Now this HTML, CSS, JavaScript color if you want to display. Color. Now that HTML, CSS, JavaScript color. Okay. You observe 4 sides same border came. This border just I'll change the border to understand. I'll go for solid. You've seen already what is the difference? Solid, dashed, dotted, everything. It is solid. Just for understanding purpose, border width also will increase 15. Okay, 10 enough. Now you observe one more new property I'll explain. Border radius 5 pixels rounded. Border radius. What is it? Applied. See, border radius 50 pixels. You observe? Rounded. 150 pixels. Circle came. Okay, 80 pixels enough better. See? Like this, border radius. One more property. So this border radius and this side one radius, this side like that also possible. Many are their properties. Now, today you are learning other border properties. Now, next heading note down, border properties. Border properties, note down. First one, you already written border style, border width, border color. Okay. Border style, border width, border color. Now, here description is not required. It is easy to understand. Directly, I'll give values. Here, style. How many possibilities are there? 5. Border style. Here, 5 possibilities are there. Solid or dashed or dotted or double or none. Okay. Border width. You can write pixels. 5 pixel or 10 pixels. Like this, you can write options. Dash dash. Border color. Red or green or blue. Dash dash. Okay. Fourth one. Border radius. Border radius. It is used to display rounded borders. It is used to display rounded borders. Corners rounded. It is used to display rounded borders. Now, I'll give a list of properties only because almost same style. Border top style. Border right style. Border bottom style. Border left style. So all styles you can change if you want. Border top style, leftist right style, bottom style, left style. 4 different styles also possible. 4 different borders. Every top border, right border, left border, bottom border, these all you can change. See, border style, it is shortened property for 4 borders, 4 side borders. Only top you want to one style, right one style, bottom one style, left one style also possible. Okay. So many properties are there. See, border style means 4 sides. Border top means only top. Right, bottom, left. You observe, I'll write. Is it completed? So, top one type, right to one more type, bottom one more type, left to one more type, also possible. At the time, you have to remove this one. Okay. See, here border style, here is there. What I'll do is, border top style is solid. You observe? That is solid. Here. Border right style is double. You observe? One border is different. No? No. Border bottom style dashed. You observe? Different. No? One more. Border left style. One more is dotted. Dotted. See, four different borders are there. It is called solid. It is called double. It is called dashed. It is called dotted. Now, like this, we have next node 9. Border top width. Border right width. Border bottom width. Border left width. It is also you can change. Four sides different width. Four side different width also possible. Border top width, right width, bottom width, left width. But I given border width that is applicable for four sides. One particular side, one border size if you want, you can. Is it completed? To understand these borders, width and height will increase better. 450, 350. Now, what I'll do, you observe, I'll change the sizes width. One is 10 pixels I given. No, this is top I'll write. Border top width. Border right width. Better to prefer clockwise because I explained yesterday, Saturday class. By default, it will take clockwise. But if you write any style, okay, works. It is 10 pixel. It is 15 pixels I'm writing, you observe. Now, top one width, bottom one width. You observe. Here, it is less, it is more. The difference, if you want to observe, 25. You observe. It is 10. It is 25. But these all by default 1. This is 1. You can increase. Say border bottom width. So about 30 pixel. See, border left width. See, four different. No, no. You remember while writing CSS colon symbol required. While writing HTML attributes equal to symbol required. Okay. Now this one, but year one color, different colors also possible. What you can do is here, border left color, border top color, red. See, that is red. Remaining by default blue coming. Border, that is blue coming reason already we written. This HTML content color is that color coming. Border right color. See, that is green color. Border bottom. Purple. See, purple color. Border left color. Magenta. See, four different colors. Okay. 4 different colors like this. And even this corners rounded is, that is also we can change. Now first you write this up. 13th property, border left color, border top, sorry, first right top better, border top color, border right color, border bottom color, border left color. Noted? You want to leave? See, one property 4 times is there. One property. Okay. Say style 4 times, width 4 times, color 4 times. Okay. But radius also 4 times. Radius also 4 times. But radius different. This top right we cannot write like here. 1 minute. Is it over? Here you observe. This is called top left. This is called top right. This is called bottom right. It is bottom left. Like that we have to write. You observe. Radius where it is. I'll remove that radius. Radius. Now border top left radius. Then only left side. Top left only comes. You observe. One side only came. You observe. Only this is came. Okay. Here. Border top right radius. So about 50 pixel. You observe. Here. Border top bottom right radius 100 pixel. See, it is 80, it is 50, it is 100. Border bottom left radius 150. You observe. So according to your requirement, you can design. Okay, many are there. Write this one. 17. Border top left radius. No need of description. There only you can understand. Border top right. Border bottom left. Border bottom right. Border bottom left radius, border bottom right radius, top left, top right. Is it over? What is it? No. Radius only angle, degrees. That color not possible. Radius only, this is curve, that curve pixels. Is it over? Border style, width, color, radius. For all, common one, border. Only border. Only border also is there. You can write all at a time, whatever you want. Only border. It is shorthand property for all. Shorthand property border. Is it over? Now you understood this all? Now little bit I'll change. This all width I'll remove. Border width. Okay, border width only I'll remove complete. Next, I'll remove radius. Border radius. If I write 20 pixels, you observe 20. This style also I'll change. Only one style. Border radius. Border color also I'll remove all. One color I'll write. Border color. Now. Color, border style, border color, radius, width, pop, these all okay. Background color okay. Now, you observe this one, okay. This one as it is. These two I want to change. These two I want to change. What do you write? Border. Border top radius. Top right radius. Okay. Right radius. Suppose 100. Okay. Suppose 200. Now, this is, I want here also. Border, bottom, left, radius, 200 pixel. You observe? Okay, you can design according to your requirement. You can design. Okay. See, according to your requirement, you can do it. This radius I'll decrease now. Width I decrease now. So like this, you can design according to your requirement. Okay. Here you observe this total body background yellow. In a division text color blue. Border style solid. Border color red. Top right radius 100. Top bottom right radius 100. Width 250. Height 250. This is padding between content and border. This is margin between screen and border. It is background color. This background color. So like this you can write. Okay. Write this program example. Now I explained everything according to your requirement. You can write program. That's it. Okay. Now font properties, text properties I'll explain. Is it completed? Here all if you write as a one division, then content border comes. Otherwise, individual border comes. Okay. This is the reason we use division. Wherever you want, you can make a division. That is non-semantic tag. Without any content, you can divide. Where the style purpose. Style purpose. Suppose only these two you want to make it one style. Create division in that purpose. Okay. The division non-semantic tag. One more non-semantic tag is there. What is it? Section semantic tag. What is that? Span tag. That is part of the text also you can make a separate. That is span. Division span. Anywhere you can use. Without any content, you can divide. Based on content you are dividing means semantic. Without seeing the content you are dividing means non-semantic. Style purpose, non-semantic required. Okay. This division, wherever you want, you can write. You can make it separate division. Style purpose. Is it over? Now, next one more category of properties, font properties. Next heading, font properties. First one, font family. It is used to specify font name. It is used to specify font name. It is used to specify font name, font size. It is used to specify size of the font. Font style. It is used to specify Italic font or normal font? Font weight. It is used to specify that bold font or normal font. Font variant. It is used to specify that small caps font or normal font. Font. It is used to specify the above all property values. At a time. Font family, font size, font style, font weight, font variant, font. 6 properties are there. Font name, font style, font size, font weight, font variant, font. It is shorthand property. All at a time you can write. Individual if you want, use this. All individual. So font name if you want to change, font family. Size if you want to increase, decrease, font size. Italic or normal, style. Bold or normal, weight. Small caps, like small caps means for all capital letters appears, first letter only capital, big size appears, that type. Font, all. You studied already in HTML font tag. Already I told you that is outdated. You have to apply these all. Okay, that is outdated. Here, size you can increase. Their size is 7 or 8, something limitation is there, no? But here you can increase. You can increase, you can decrease. There, if you want to display italic text, italic in HTML, what will write? I. Bold, B. Okay. Underline. Underline comes under text properties. Text decoration. That is underline text property. Here is font property. Font property, this category. 6 variants are, 6 properties are there. Is it over? 5 only. This is shorthand property. All at a time also you can write. See in the program. I'll remove these all styles. Okay, this 1 minute. Now you observe. I'll remove these all. I'll remove division also. Style. H1. See, font family. Say till I didn't apply. Which type comes, you observe? That is coming. I'll change. Font family. Arial. See, font family change, you know. You observe before writing now. If I remove this, If I remove this, one like this was there. Added this, then Arial font. Okay. Now font size. See, small size. See, it is not possible in HTML. You have seen. Now here 500 also you can write. You observe. Okay, 500 also coming. See, total screen only H also you can display. Okay, say 1500. H also not showing. Okay, so here very big size also possible. That's what that font is outdated. They removed. Their font size maximum 7 only I've seen. 7 or 8 something like that. But here you can display. One letter also you can display. Font size. Font style. Italic. See, italic. Font variant. Weight. Bold. Bold or normal. By default, bold is there. If I remove bold, it is H1 means it is coming directly bold. That's the reason it is no effect. If I make it paragraph, you'll get the difference. P. H1 coming directly bold. See? I'll remove this font, bold. See? That H1 what? Level 1 heading, level 2, 6. By default, bold. If you write now, font weight bold. Now it is coming bold. Okay? Font variant. Small caps. It is one more type coming, you observe. JavaScript. So suppose this is, I'll write HTML. You can see the difference. Hypertext markup language. This, observe. I'll remove this. Now I'll remove this. Observe. I removed it. Hang on 1 minute. First you observe without font variant. It is without font variant. Font variant I'll write. Small caps. See the difference? All capital letters. All capital letters. But you observe HTML. Big size remaining small letter. I written here small letters also you observe. It is converted. Okay. These are font properties. What you can do, font, only font you can write. These 5 values, one line you can write. Then no need to write 5 times. That is shorthand property. Okay. Now, text properties are there. Text properties, what you can do is, so many are there. Suppose shadow. Shadow you can display. 2 pixels, 2 pixels. Horizontal, vertical, moved. Shadow property. That's common, not required. See? Shadow coming. See? Shadow. Shadow color also you can display. Shadow color. Okay. Blur also you can write. Blur. See, previously different, now different, you observe. These all we'll see tomorrow, the text properties. Write this one. Those are text properties that I'll explain tomorrow. So many things possible, but property names you should know. That's it. Tomorrow text properties I'll explain. After that, again selectors I'll explain. Combinator, attribute, pseudo selectors. So 7 categories of properties completed. Tomorrow text properties, gradient properties, these all I'll cover. After that, again selectors I'll cover. You will see continuation tomorrow. Link work Praveen. Praveen Teja. Yeah, you can take percentage also. Uh, Asma Afrin. Yeah, that is actually SAP. Only few institutes available. That exact. I didn't get. That's what I didn't give a reply. Shivaramakrishna. One you cannot write. If you write first one not available, second not available, third, like that it will take. Padmanabha Raju. Yeah, many things are there. That is also font sizes